Turning point in my life, I think last I remember was after my 4th year in the NBA. You know, I had a decent 4 years going into decent 4 years of the NBA. I got traded to the Indiana Pacers, and I had a few rough months there, and how I got drafted, #2 pick and everything. There was a lot of pressure, a lot of nonsense going on, a lot of negativity at that time. I let it rock me a little bit, and it kind of, affected my career to the point where, I wasn't sure if I was going to be in the NBA, if I wanted to be in the NBA anymore, or go overseas. And I had a few people, in my corner that, really supported me to keep going. And I had an opportunity either, quit, just do something else, or stick with it and see if the tides were going to turn. And that was back in the summer of 2014. I signed with the Celtics, and I was able to revamp my career. And turning point for me was just approaching everything differently. You know what I'm saying? One thing about the game, I definitely take it serious. I definitely prepare for it, but I wanted to get back to having fun with it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't want anybody to determine what success was for me. I think each day in and day out, I worked super hard. I set goals for myself. I left it all on the table, and most importantly, I had fun. And I think with that mindset of overcoming and persevering, it revamped my career, and I was fortunate enough to get more opportunity to play in the NBA and get a great contract, and become and change my reputation as a player. So I think that was the summer of 2014 was definitely a turning point for me as a player and as a man. When I was a kid, I grew up in Chicago, so everybody was basketball crazy, and my dad used to walk me home from kindergarten, and he used to always tell me I was going to be a basketball star. So I really had no choice, to tell you the truth. That's all I knew. And one thing I loved about it was, like, the harder I worked, the better I was at it. It didn't matter, how smart I was sometimes, or, what I had or didn't have. It's all about, what was inside and my effort and what I was willing to sacrifice to become the player I wanted to become. And I thought that was, the first thing at life where it was like, all right, I learned that, hard work is fair. You know what I'm saying? You get what you put in. And I've been fortunate enough to put in a lot, blood, sweat, and tears, and also get a lot back.
So you change your